I'm gonna tell y'all right now what's up. It's your boy Ray Reacts. Godzilla wins. It don't matter. You can watch the rest of this thing. Whatever they put, Godzilla wins. No matter. It don't matter. I don't give a fuck. Oh, but more or no, Godzilla wins. It don't even matter. Let's see.
The Hulk versus Godzilla. Marvel's Green Goliath against the King of the Monsters.
We just gonna watch a little bit of
and
each.
It's our job to analyze
really,
the weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
We'll watch a little bit of both. I just really want to actually fuck Hulk. Nigga, we only watching Godzilla's.
What is the Hulk?
I don't give a fuck.
Original intent of his.
I don't give a fuck.
His gamma bomb was strongest one there is. He swam to Japan for one hell of a crash out. Japan was still recovering from the war, so seeing this mutilated radioactive monster towering high like a mushroom cloud wasn't just frightening, it seemed prophetic. The bomb was just.
It's crazy how far we came from like old movies and shit.
Complete with googly eyes and the most epic roar ever.
Nigga cold
Over
with
the
it.
years, there have been many iterations of the beast. Between movies, TV, comics, and cartoons, there's at least 27 different Godzillas stomping around, not including Manila, the Scrappy Doo of kaiju. Sorry, that's insulting to Scrappy Doo. Despite the variety, Godzilla is somewhat consistent, so we'll examine his entire history, focusing on the larger releases.
Cause I already know what they're gonna do. They're gonna use the strongest version of Hulk ever, which is not actually canon to this nigga, or if it is, like, it takes a whole lot for him to get there, but cool. Oh, damn.
Iterations, Godzilla is a rare theropod that went dormant for millions of years before nuclear bombs mutated it into a gargantuan radioactive monster. Standing 165 feet tall, at minimum, Goji smashes through skyscrapers with ease. He's so casual about bullets and rockets, they might as well be gnats. And the bombs did so much more than just pump up his size. He's got atomic breath, a concentrated beam or spray of radioactive heat. With an estimated range of 1,100 miles, it can exceed 500,000.
You see how they ain't even using King of
the
Monsters
sun.
Godzilla, or like Godzilla versus King Kong Godzilla? I'm saying every other Godzilla.
Do way more with it. His red spiral ray is a supercharged version that doubles in heat and power, and spins. Or he can blast it out of his back and fly. Well, he could always do that, I guess. Look at him go. With enough energy built up, Godzilla can blast a nuclear pulse out of his whole body, creating a massive wave of atomic destruction. His breathing laser can even break through dimensions, like when he found himself face to face with a giant mech, piloted by Hatsune Miku.
When the fuck did this nigga ever fight Hatsune Miku?
Era exclusive powers. Shin Godzilla can fire rays from his tail, and Hanna-Barbera Godzilla can fire rays from his eyes. Pew pew. Effectively a living nuclear reactor, Shin possesses a natural phased array radar that can detect and attack threats automatically. And Godzilla Earth, who grew over 1,000 feet tall across 2,000 years, could make a barrier only penetrable by kaiju that can bypass physics. And don't forget, Big G can ball with the best of them. After Charles Barkley got him his own pair of Nikes, Godzilla got busy. You know, it's kind of hard to emphasize just how impressively terrifying Godzilla can be when you're bringing up this sort of thing. Oh yeah? Why don't you find a better spokesperson for Dr. Pepper? Fine, let's talk about when his presence boiled the entire Arctic Ocean, or how he picked up and threw Biolante, which weighed 200,000 tons.
That nigga
or
threw
when he
that
no-sold
motherfucker?
not one, not two, but 3 meteors, including the Permian period extinction event that happened about 200 million years ago. Then he went to hell, fought some fucked up versions of God
Godzilla in Hell, or Hell Godzilla.
Godzilla so hard that he blew up the whole planet. That's scary enough for you? God, I want a Dr. Pepper. With such awesome
Dr.
might,
Pepper.
he's battled the most dangerous of foes, like King Ghidorah and
Yeah.
Gigan. In Godzilla vs. Megalon, Gigan flew from the M Hunter Nebula to Earth in 24 seconds, and that nebula is 30,000 light years away. But sadly, OG Goji got done in by the cruelest weapon ever, the Oxygen Destroyer. Developed in secret by Dr. Serizawa, this weapon could suffocate and liquefy molecules. The ramifications of such a weapon were so detrimental, Serizawa took the secrets of its design to his early grave. He got lucky. It doesn't matter what you throw at Godzilla. He never really dies. You can blow off his head, explode him from the inside, or crush him in a black hole. Then he'll come back or evolve into an even more powerful form. Godzilla's
that's
always
my
possessed
goat.
heightened adaptation, but many iterations clearly showcase instantaneous evolution. And super forms! He's gone full shonen and powered up a few times. So much so, he almost kicked off a nuclear winter just by existing. Even the Oxygen Destroyer could not permanently end the first Godzilla. His ghost possessed a robot, his bones summoned another Godzilla, and he rose as an undead revenant hell-bent on destroying Japan. Okay, why Japan?
Why is it No, real shit though. Why is it Japan?
Some other country? He's stomped around the Americas a few times, but it just isn't the same. Godzilla is intrinsically linked with Japan, a symbol of both their devastation and resilience. A reminder of the threat of nuclear war and what awaits those who peer too deeply into the unknown. But also, Japan's in Godzilla's perceived territory. To him, a stomping through Osaka is just another patrol. He's not always so bad, though. He can be super protective, defending other monsters, his own kid, and sometimes even people. I'd say there's two types of Godzillas, the monster of nature's wrath and the guardian of planet Earth. Well, there is a third type, but to understand that, we should first answer a question. How does Godzilla walk? On two legs, yes, obviously. But according to Square Cube law, those legs should be crushed under his own weight. Oh god, here we go again. A creature like Godzilla cannot realistically exist. This
What you
proved
mean?
to be an elusive question for decades, even highlighted in Shin Godzilla, until a new theory was presented in the anime Singular Point.
Right.
If Godzilla can't exist in our reality, what if he's from a different one? What? Like he's an alien from another dimension? Exactly! What if all kaiju come from a higher plane of existence with no regard for the known laws of physics? This dimension enters our reality in the form of archetype, a transtemporal conceptual particle. It's that red dust that's floating all over the place. This archetype can enter any timeline to terraform the Earth and all of reality so that kaiju can exist. This theoretically explains why various Godzillas appear in so many universes. They all trace back to one singular point.
Right.
Godzilla Ultima. Sporting the white
Oh my god, this is why they finna.
is vicious. Just walking through Tokyo started 1,000
No, bro.
earthquakes around Japan. Even
This
his
is
own
why
blood is a
he. I
weapon,
feel like
over
that
300
right
feet tall
there.
and growing.
This right here is exactly why you finna lose. Cause once I already knew once they put Godzilla and Hulk, they was gonna hold Godzilla. They do this shit.
Evermore as archetype distorts the
Come on
universe,
now.
Ultima's existence implies a far more complex origin for all Godzillas. Godzilla is a test for humanity, a challenge laid out by an eldritch entity from a dimension we are incapable of perceiving or comprehending. It's kind of like how when we move an object and its shadow changes, we get why that happened. But to someone who exists in only a 2D plane, the shadow looks like it just randomly transformed into something totally different. Crazy to think about. Come a really long way from Big Lizard Smash Building, huh? This shadow, this wannabe god,
That is not
desires
that.
to play with and destroy every single universe. And Godzilla is its avatar. Through Ultima, this entity sees the universe as an interactable fiction and can control causality. Ultima himself is a singular point, one of many gateways through which the entity can tamper with reality. Think of it this way, if something happens that the entity doesn't like, it can just say, that thing didn't actually happen, and presto, it no longer happened. That's not to say such an event can't happen in the moment of occurrence, but the entity disconnects cause and effect, and nullifies events in retrospect without regard for time. And now my head hurts. TLDR, Ultima tried to bring about a catastrophe that would end the universe in like a week's time. So, a wacky robot and a time-traveling Alexa used a supercomputer and this familiar-looking doohickey, the orthogonal diagonalizer, to zap all of Archetype into its final form, cutting off the entity's connection to the universe. But not killing it. Because while each Godzilla has its differences, one thing remains certain. Godzilla is immortal.
Okay then. So
the
there's
king.
no reason, bro. Let's get into it, bro.
Look at the skulls.
I don't want to see y'all merch. I don't want to see y'all merch. Fuck on my dick, little nigga. $5 million on my nigga Godzilla. Even though I know they gonna hold him.
Godzilla has reached the city. So far, the evacuation is... Wait, look!
This fat ass green blob. Get the fuck out of here. He should not even be able to pick him up. Hell no, bro. Hell no, bullshit.
Time for me to take over. We don't want any trouble.
No! Hulk stays!
Okay. Blast this nigga. Blast this nigga. Get him gone. Mind you, Godzilla has beaten like a whole bunch of niggas, and including Hulk in comics. So. Also, mind you, in their last video, Superman beat Hulk, right? By wearing him out. But mind you, Godzilla can't die. And it was proven that if you wear out Hulk and his anger just slows, like get lower, it's nothing he can do. So that's how I know they bullshit. And then Godzilla has beat Superman. So if y'all saying Superman could beat Hulk, come on now. Come on now.
Stupid lizard.
Now, mind you, y'all just said he has the causality to rewrite whatever happened. So if he ain't able to rewrite to where he win, y'all bullshit.
I think I understand.
Days since the battle began, and the red dust is spreading. Godzilla has grown in size, but we believe we are...
How does it work?
Hell no, y'all giving this nigga interference too. Yeah.
Well,
Y'all getting niggas interference too.
1,000,000,000 trillion to 1 and rising. That's the odds. Chance to nullify the madness behind the monster. 2 + 2 is 5. A right angle is 80 degrees. This element is beyond what we can perceive. Like gamma.
Some
1,000
bullshit, bro.
times. A million. A trillion. I just need one.
Some bullshit, bro. Literally some bullshit.
You did it, big guy. We did it.
KO! Okay, run this by me. What happened?
It's complicated, so let's break this down into 3 categories. First up,
I
power.
don't even want y'all fucking categories. Peace out, YouTube. These niggas on bullshit.